What's up, everyone? It's currently Sunday, 10:30 in the morning. I just got done running probably 2.5 miles. Who's calling me? Random number. Just got done running 2.5 miles. I went to the gym. I woke up late today. I went to a family party yesterday, so got home late, fell asleep late. So I didn't get up at my usual time. I was feeling like shit this morning. Honestly, I was just like, fuck. I woke up late, didn't get to do my shit, didn't get to do my morning routine, none of the journaling or visualizing or anything like that. So I'm slacking, but I was like, I just need to get into the gym. I need to feel better. So once I got to the gym, honestly, started pushing weight and stuff, and I felt really good, right? Just want to hop on here and tell you guys that when your external world is falling to shit, right? Maybe your business isn't doing as good as you want, maybe your job isn't as good as you want, maybe your physique isn't as good as you want, right? Or anything in life, whatever it is, right? Just work on yourself, right? I feel so good right now. As I was running, also, I started smiling. I got dopamine. It was just positive momentum of damn, I really didn't want to do this shit, but I knew I had to do it, and I did it. And a lot of you people know subconsciously exactly what you need to do, but you don't want to do it, right? You guys know exactly what you need to do, but you guys procrastinate, let your ego take over, let the logical mind kick in, oh, it's too hard, the circumstances I'm in, I'm old, I have kids, whatever it is, whatever situation, circumstance you're in right now, I don't give a fuck. It does not matter. Stop being a bitch, right? Stop being a victim to the circumstance and just take action. I'm just lucky enough that at 22, I'm able to realize that if I keep going down the same path and don't change anything, at 40, no one's still going to come and save me, right? I can just blame the whole world my whole fucking life, be 40, raise a family, have kids, whatever it is, and then be pissed at the world because I'm not where I want to be. But really, it was my fault the entire time. I just chose to not take action on the shit I knew I should have been doing the whole entire time, all those years I let drag on by. And then you guys have regret, and that's the last thing I want to do. I do not want to have fucking regret. Some people think having this mentality is toxic, whatever it is. This mentality is what keeps me alive. I feel so fucking bored when I'm just doing the bare minimum. This is the reason why I'm chasing this. I'm so bored in life. Nothing entertains me. I really don't want to be here if I'm not doing something that's pushing me, something that's really pushing my limits and testing me and getting my mind to work. That, it just gets me fired up, gets me going, right? And this is just me because I want to be a winner, right? There's so many successful people out here, and you can experience all this wonderful life, right? You don't have to experience a shitty life being paycheck to paycheck at a job, not having time, being able to spend time with your kids whenever you get to that point, or if you do have a family. I want to be able to have the freedom to do that, and I'm willing to sacrifice whatever it is at this point in my life in order to have that in the future, to be able to provide for the people that I love. I want to be able to provide. I don't want to be someone who has to depend on someone else. I don't want hand-me-outs. I don't want none of that bullshit. I want to be the person who can provide for people, right? And it's not even because of an ego thing, or maybe it is, whatever, right? But I just want to feel great about myself. I want to be proud. I don't want to be a victim to my circumstances. That is just such bullshit, right? And so I just wanted to hop on here, right, and just talk about how this morning, right, I could have chose to woke up late, 7 o'clock, whatever it was, and been fuck, I missed my routine, I got to get on with my day, I got other shit to do. But no, I was fuck it, I need to go to the gym. Went to the gym. As I was driving the Corvette, I'm in the Corvette right now, I was having issues yesterday. I was pissed, I was mad. Battery went out. I was just fuck, I got to pay for battery, and I was having a coolant leak, but I actually fixed that. I think it's all good now. And today I was driving, and I was just here in the car. I was just so fucking grateful. I was I'm so grateful that I have this car to experience, because I manifested this shit into reality. I wanted this shit so bad for 3 years straight, and I worked so hard when I was a mechanic, and then everything lined up and the opportunities arose where I was able to get this Corvette so cheap that it was cheaper than someone's regular family car, a sedan. It was just so perfect. But it was because I really wanted this shit, and every day I would see Corvettes, I would say I wanted one, I would say I would have one, and I envisioned it, and I would drive them at work, and it was just constantly in my mind, and eventually it fucking happened, but it happened with persistence. You notice how I said 2 to 3 years until I fucking got the opportunity for it? I've been wanting one of these things my whole life as I was a kid, but after 2 to 3 years of intentional work actually trying to get one, I achieved it. And it takes time and persistence. And a lot of you guys think that, oh, you're gonna break 20 years of habits in a day or a week or a month or even a year. Like, you've been doing this shitty ass habits, not eating right, not taking care of your body, not thinking right mentally for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, your whole fucking life. This shit's ingrained subconsciously into your mind. And you guys think you can just change that subconscious belief, and it's not that fucking easy. And it's really the subconscious belief that you guys have. It's not even about the logical mind, because even myself, right, it's just a subconscious belief as a kid that I have, that I feel like there's limits, but really there's no limits. Like today, as I was hitting the gym, right, all I was planning today was just to hit the gym. I was not planning to work or run, right? I was not planning to run or anything like that. I went to the gym and I was like, fuck, I'm feeling good, fuck it, I'm gonna go for a run. And even then, I wasn't planning to run like 3 miles or 2.5 miles, whatever it was. I was planning to run like maybe 1.5 miles. But then as I was running, I was like, I feel so fucking good. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go around the whole entire park. All right, like I can put in like, oh damn it, I didn't even record it today, the Map My Run thing. But next time I'll post one up so you guys don't think I'm lying. But I literally ran all the way from a gym all the way to a park, did a loop around the whole entire park, came back to the gym, and I only stopped twice. Okay, so I did have to stop twice to catch my breath. I was just dying, but I was really trying to not stop. But in that, I didn't even think I could do that. But all the positive momentum I was feeling, all the dopamine as I was running, I was feeling so good. My legs became light, everything became so clear, my vision, I could close my eyes and really envision my ideal life because I was working towards it in the present now. And a lot of you guys have such trouble being able to see your future self and how you ideally want to be, is because you're not doing the actions to get there right now in this present moment. Like, if you know you want to be a wealthy person making $100,000 per month or $1 million per month, whatever it is, right? You want to be someone just successful. Do those type of people not work out every day? Do those type of people not take care of themselves every day, whether that's meditating, yoga, eating healthy? Like, those type of people, like the actual people who are actually successful and fulfilled. Because you can have money and be fat, and your habits can be shitty, and you can just be a drunk and do drugs and all this and that, but you're not going to feel fulfilled internally from within, right? I'm talking about really having peace within yourself. I had so much peace as I was running right now. I just felt so fucking good. I started smiling. It was really just peaceful. Like, I was in the moment. I'm doing it as badly as I didn't want to fucking do it. And that's the most fulfilling part, is doing the shit that you know you have to do when you really don't want to do it. That's going to give you guys the true confidence and self-conscious belief, the subconscious belief, excuse me, that you guys can actually do it, right? That you guys are limitless, that you guys can reach more, and you guys don't have to be limited by whatever the fuck you've been ingrained into your mind for the past 20 years of your whole entire life, right? As I was running, I didn't think I could do it, but I did it, and then I did more. And then after that, I was like, fuck, I did more than I thought. So this is now in my brain. Now I'm thinking I'm on a positive momentum streak now. It's a Sunday, right? Most people aren't doing shit on this Sunday, right? Like, who do you know is out here running, working out, eating healthy? Like, I'm sure there's tons of people, but there's also way more people who are not. So you obviously want to be part of that 1% or that 0.01% club that's actually doing the necessary work and walking the talk, right? I'm walking the talk as much as I can. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I am. These aren't little fucking pep talks either. If you guys think this is like a motivational talk or a pep talk, I'm getting you guys to fucking change how you internally believe about yourself and taking true action. Like, this isn't some motivational video you guys click off and like, oh, fuck it, like, that was it. No, like, after you get off this fucking video, do the fucking work. Really try to implement the tactics and habits and try to change who the fuck you are so you can be finally the person who you always wanted to be. Because we all want to be great. We all want to be successful. So why are you guys just delaying the time, right? You guys are just delaying it by not doing the shit that you know you have to do. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to hop on here, man, tell you guys that it's possible. Everything's possible. Like, I never thought I could have this car right here, but all the circumstances were perfect. Even then, when I was working construction and stuff, I was like, man, I'm tired of working outside. I don't want to work outside in the heat all day. And then I got the inside job with an office and sales and learning about the investment properties that I wanted to do. I literally manifested all this shit. But it took work and time, and it's just stages of my life, right? As I get to a different stage of my life, I'm like, okay, I see that I could get here, but I want more. I still want more. I want to be greater. I want to be better. But that's the point. It's just small steps, and you don't know where the path will lead you, right? You don't know where it might take you. And I need to get better at this and just taking the leap of faith, right? Jumping to my intuition, because honestly, so far it seems to be working out. Like, every time I really take leap of faith with my intuition, I'm actually aligned, right? I'm taking action, but I'm also aligned subconsciously in my thoughts of positive thoughts, right? Like, knowing that I can do it, actually just being the person who is that, right? even though my external world isn't reflecting it, right? Like, I'm acting like if I was a $1 million business owner already. I'm operating like how one would operate. I'm operating how Andy would operate, right? That's the person who I love looking up to. How would Andy Frisella operate? Because he started from nothing. Now he's running multiple businesses. I'm pretty sure he's in the 8 figures, and he has all the cars that I could ever want. He's just honestly someone who I admire and look up to, really. So I want to embody that, and I'm acting like that because you can have that, right? You can be that person. You just have to start acting like it now, right? Even though the external world may not be reflecting it, no matter what. But that's honestly the test of the universe. That's the test of God and the source, to see if you're actually worthy of all the wealth and abundance. Because like I said, money is just an amplification of your character, or even success or whatever, right? And if your ego's in the way and you guys aren't ready for that shit, you guys are just going to destroy yourself, and you're going to get pulled right back down to where you're at, because your subconscious beliefs aren't going to be aligned with the person who you are. So you really need to change the ideal image of who you are, right? Act as if the person, and see yourself as a person who is successful and wealthy and abundant, right? And acting in alignment with the source and the God in the universe, right? And then you guys will receive that. But you guys have to be persistent and let God already has the path made out for you, right? It's already there. The source already has the path for you. It's just, are you guys willing to walk it, right? So get on out there, get to work.